Hey everybody, it is July 7th, 2023, and it is a Friday, so that means it's calculation day. Let's start out as always with the chart. Currently trading at 7.98 cents. $966 volume, down 10% on the day. Up one holder to 198. Did have some weird activity with the bots. I'm not really sure what triggers like really big buys and sells from the bots like this, but yeah, I thought that was kind of strange. We had a small buy, and then, well, I mean that was the day before, so yeah, I'm not really sure what triggers stuff like that. But anyway, move on to the MetaMask. Tax wallet's currently sitting at $504.20. We will be moving that over to the portfolio later on today. Not sure if I'll do that in the video because it does take quite a while. I have done it in a video in the past, and it was pretty awkward. It took like it felt like forever, but I guess it was like 5 to 10 minutes to actually get over to the portfolio. But yeah, if you want to see that video, I think it's like the second video we ever did, so yeah. AdSense today, we're at 51 cents, $0 yesterday. That RPM is freaking crazy this week, or today. $169 RPM, that's enormous. So yeah, today would be a really good day to go check out the website. Just kind of mess around there for a bit. AdMob, we're at $14.98 so far today. $29.03 yesterday for 222 this month so far. So we did have a down day yesterday. We were down $1.90. But look at this. Up 25% on the requests. Up 23% on the impressions. The only reason we were down is because the CPM was down big time. And I have said previously that CPM in the summer does seem to be a lot lower. For whatever reason. It probably has to do with it's nicer outside, so less people are playing games and all that stuff. But CPM around November is usually the highest. Usually we can get up to like 3, 4, 5 CPM. Go to the day so far. We're not even halfway through the day. I guess we're exactly halfway through the day. And already done half of the impressions we normally do, which is awesome. Usually we don't reach the halfway point until about 3 p.m. my time. That seems to be the peak, is 11, 12, 1 o'clock. So yeah, I mean, this is really, really good to see. Candy Trips is kicking ass, up 12,000% on the impressions, up 617% on the revenue. Go to the reports really quick. Today so far, I believe the CPMs yesterday were all like in the ones, and today they're $2 on Android, BricsBuster $145 on Android iOS. I'm sorry, BricsBuster iOS. $2.11 on Candy Trips iOS. ShibSphere, yesterday this was $1, today this is 54 cents, which is pretty typical for this. It's just the way the app functions, I think. The CPM is never really that high. Just, if you've ever used the app, you can kind of, you probably know what I'm saying, because you can be in the app for literally all day and maybe only see one ad. Because you only get ads when you switch from, like, say you're switching from Twitter to Facebook. You'll only receive that one ad. You don't receive ads the whole time you're in Twitter or the whole time you're in Facebook or anything like that. So I think maybe their algorithm sees that, like, hey, this guy's in the app for 12 hours and he's only seeing one ad. So I think that's why our CPM is so low. Okay, to the Robinhood. Look at that, up $939 today. And what was that? Yesterday we were down 930 some dollars. It says we're down about 1,000 yesterday. We got all the way down to 1,300 yesterday. Yeah, right back up. And 57% on the year. That's really, really, really good. Most hedge funds don't even do 10% a year. So I did use some money earlier today. We only have $421 in buying power. I did use some to buy some more URI, United Rentals. We're only 15 shares away from getting to our goal of 100. Once we reach that goal, which I think we'll be able to do by Monday. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to do by Monday. If not, next week sometime for sure. But yeah, once we get that 100, we're going to be in really good shape, because $590 on the premium for next week. Yeah, so I mean, $590 we're pretty much guaranteed to bring in every single week with that, which is about a $300 reward every single week. And then on top of that, you got Goldman Sachs, which we've been rolling and selling for, well, since before RHT started. I think I've had this all the way back in, I've had it for a long time. Had it since May, I guess. May 22nd. Felt like I've had it a lot longer than that, actually. Anyway, yeah, May 22nd. But I plan on keeping Goldman Sachs for ever, because it's been paying us awesome. So basically, we're guaranteed $200 to $300 on Goldman Sachs, and then also about $600 on United Rentals. So what's that? Pretty much a base of about $450 once we get the United Rentals up to 100 shares. And that's just our base. That's not including whatever CD Baby brings in, whatever AdSense brings in, whatever AdMob brings in. So we're going to start piling up those rewards pretty quick once we reach that goal. Take a look at the master book quick. Stocks are at 73%, royalty assets are 25%, bonds and cash 2%, and crypto less than 1%. As you can see, we got 53% in United Rentals, 45% in Goldman Sachs. We got 3 ounces of silver bullion for less than 1%, and uninvested cash is a little wrong. I didn't update that. Got 71,650 of assets under management, which is slightly down from our peak around July 1st, but above our starting point at 69,983. I wanted to show you guys this. I've never really shown this before because I wanted to, like we talked about before in previous videos, the fact that some of the numbers were off because we had that 10-day gap between SHIB and RHT. So now that everything lines up, I can show you guys this. So this is basically how I value the royalty assets. I just do asset is valued at 12 times monthly income. So, for example, Bricksbuster last month brought in $1,127, so it would be valued at $13,520. Candy Trips 21, valued at $252, and you can kind of just, if you want to, you can just kind of look to see what we all have. These are all the song assets we have. Some of these are albums, some are just songs, like this Zero Place, that's just one song. I will have to take away this Amazon affiliation sometime next month, which is a bummer, because look at that. That really brings the value up. Almost $4,000 in value, $326 in monthly income. But it is what it is. We'll keep adding to this. We'll add more games. We'll add more music. We'll, the goal is at this point just keep growing it as big as we possibly can. Okay, so now weekly reward. So we had $217.39 at AdMob, $3.50 from AdSense, which is slightly above last week. AdMob is slightly below, and I think the only reason is because the CPM's been pretty rough this month so far. CPM was significantly higher at this point. I remember most days I'd be almost 3. No Amazon, no associates, no dividends, no interest, no MAXC. Miscellaneous music royalties. No music royalties this week, but we do have the payout next week for $405.38. This number will change a little bit. In fact, I checked the CD Baby today, and it's already about $1 more than this. So, whatever CD Baby actually pays out next week, I'll have that number there. And look, next week we're already at a $200 payout, which is almost what we're paying out this week. So, payout this week is significantly smaller than last week. It's less than half, actually. But we talked about that at length. The stock market was closed a couple days last week. We lost our Amazon affiliation because of some bad actors. And we lost our YouTube monetization just because YouTube. I mean, we'll get that monetization back eventually, but it is what it is. Upside was 506. But yeah, so we brought in $472.95 in revenue. Payout is $236.48. And yeah, I mean, next week's looking great, guys. We're gonna have a really nice payout next week, I believe. So, all right, thanks everybody. Have a good weekend. Bye.